Now, yes, this living area belongs to the master bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Mina from Heron Real Estate. Have you ever dreamed of owning a resort? Well, I don't have a resort for sale today, but I do have a resort style home for sale today. Now we are at number 13 to 15 Heron Close in Blight. And if you don't know a bit about Blight, it's a very nice secluded area, just about 5-6 minutes drive from main Cranbourne. And the beauty about it, aside from the fact that it's secluded, you are surrounded by some gorgeous homes with massive blocks, some really close community, and it's literally a stone's throw away from this house to the water just up the road. But I am here to talk about this property. Now this property is actually on two separate blocks. So obviously you've got 13 and 15. It's combined, it's just over 1,300 square meters of prime real estate. And there is literally nothing that you can possibly do to this house to improve any features on it. Well, aside from if you're looking at building upwards, if you need extra living space, which you probably will not need, judging by the size of it. Now, on my right-hand side, you would be forgiven to think that this is a whole other separate property, because that's what I thought the first time I saw it, but it is not. This entire section actually belongs to the home itself. Now, we'll get to that in a second, but just behind there, you've essentially got all the car space you could want or need or even possibly dream of. Now, right before you even get inside the house, we are greeted by an enormous driveway. And aside from that, we've also got a little external room, just to show you very quickly, where you can essentially set it up as a home business of a kind. Now in here, we've got a little salon area that you can use as a home business quite comfortably. It's got its own air conditioning units, its floorboards, and this is perfect if you want to set up an office external to your business. Now in here, however, is where this house gets seriously cool. The first time I walked in, I thought probably the wrong address. This might be a hotel of some kind, because the way it's designed is very much that. You walk in and the one thing you are going to think to yourself, wow, in every square inch this home has got to offer certainly has that wow factor. Everything or almost everything in this home has been essentially redone or renovated. Now before we get to the inside, I want you to marvel at the glory of what this home has to offer on the outside. Even the concrete around it as well, or so I hear, it glows at night. Now there's plenty of lighting pretty much everywhere through, all the way from the sections that surround it, all the way to the downlights. Now this is a bit of a different one, because usually we show the inside of the home and then the outside. Here I want to show you the outside of the home and then the inside. In here, we're surrounded by an enormous outdoor alfresco area. Obviously you've got your ceiling fans, you've got your heaters, you've got the downlights, but aside from that, what's overlooking it is a massive backyard. Now the beauty about it is because you're sitting on over 1,300 square meters of land, which is hard to find anywhere, you've essentially got the most excellent and perfect combination of just about all the features you could possibly want or need. Now we're giving you a quick highlight on the slight bit of the outside. I want to take you inside. Now what you'll see is the way the home is designed, all of it is perfect for entertaining. So you've got almost every window in this house has been replaced. Obviously you've got the stack of doors that go into the alfresco area. In here, you've got doors that go into the pool area as well. Essentially, almost every window or a door in this house overlooks an outdoor entertaining section of it. Now here it's centralized by a gorgeous kitchen, and it's a very high quality one, I might add. You've obviously got stone bench tops in here, and we've got a nice freestanding range hood in the middle, a stainless steel oven, and what tops it off, we've also got a huge butler's pantry. Now, it's the way that the home is presented certainly complements all the features that it's got to offer. Now, what we've got on the roof here, inside the home itself, you've got 4 bedrooms, all certainly don't shy on size. Even the laundry area has been decked out in this home. Like I said, almost every aspect of it has been renovated to a very high caliber. The first time I walked into this bathroom, for example, I still had the same word, wow. Everything in this home is certainly got that wow factor. Now, in here, and obviously this is a color combination you may not see a lot of, but as you can see, you would be forgiven to think this was a hotel style, because the money that's been spent in here is quite significant, as you're going to be able to tell. Now over here we've got bedroom number 2, and in this section of the home, not only have we got one living area here, no, you've got an even larger living area in this section here as well. And like I was saying, every single window actually overlooks into the pool or an outdoor area. Now, over this section here, we've got bedroom number 3. And obviously here we've got built-in ropes, we've got ceiling fans. It's certainly got a perfect combination of, like I said, almost about every feature. But where it gets really, really cool, the master bedroom itself starts from here. So the second you cross here, you are crossing into the master bedroom boundary. Now, yes, this living area belongs to the master bedroom. Now, obviously, as you can see, it's set up as a theater room, and it leads us into the actual master bedroom. And the master bedroom, well, I have to say the word again, wow, because I very rarely have seen anything that looks like this. I certainly have not seen an ensuite that looks like this, with a glorious freestanding bath. You've got the massive vanity benchtop that sinks, even the style of it, even if we can just get a close in to the style of the sinks that are getting used. It's got floor to ceiling styles everywhere. But to top things off, this is something I have never seen before. What we've got here is an actual 3-meter shower. Like I've seen some large showers, but I certainly haven't seen a drive-through shower before. And in here, we've actually got a fully decked out walk-in robe to top it off. Everything in this home has been thought of, even to the very minute little details. Now, what I'd like to get you through is, again, we're going to go onto the outside, but not just to the pool area. We're going to go into the second section of the home. In here, fully landscaped, and I mean very, very high-end landscaping all the way through. So again, I usually would say if you've got a backyard, you've got space for a pool, but it doesn't matter. Now you've got the big backyard and you've got the pool area. Here we've got an external room, which you can actually utilize. You can probably build a bar in here. That's really the only thing you can potentially add. But we've also got decking in this section here as well. And that decking flows into the pool area. And just to give you guys a bit of an idea, this is not a small in-ground pool by any means. There is very, very few things that you can potentially add to this home, but it's certainly got that, like I was saying, the excellent combination of just about everything. If you think resort, this is the first thing I thought when I walked into this home. Now, to top things off, aside from the fact that you've got an absolutely stunning property under the roofline, we've also got, so you've got a home in here with three massive living areas, and 3 massive living areas, 4 bedrooms, renovated bathrooms, kitchen, stunning, everything is outstanding. But now we're on technically the second block. Now upstairs, and it's very rare that you'd see things like this, the shed itself is approximately about 100 square meters. And apparently the slab, or so I've been advised, the actual concrete slab is approximately 150 square meters. So in here, we're actually inside the garage / shed. So upstairs, it's got its own little office area with, as you can see, air conditioning. Now you can utilize this as a 5th bedroom, or if you've got teenagers that want to live out here as well, they can certainly do so too. But more importantly, it's not just what you've got on the upstairs, it's the downstairs. So what I want to do is get you through from the other side of the property to give you a fair bit of an idea what we've got. So what we might do, let's pause it for a second and go to there. Now, it's very rarely that we stop a video to actually show you another section of the property, but this is how much is on this property. Like I was saying earlier, this is a lot to unpack. Now here we've actually got a massive fence, and you've got this enormous shed right behind us here too. You've got 2 electric gates. I'm not going to open both, but I will open one of them just for to give you a bit of an idea what we're looking at. Now, what is behind me? If you've got cars, sheds, boats, trailers, buses, frankly just about everything or any kind of vehicle you can possibly think of. A small plane, I don't know, probably dare say that might not fit, but here I am confident whatever you've got will be able to fit on this. Now, aside from that, not only is there enough car space for everything you need or want, no, we've also got very high ceilings. So if you are a mechanic or if you're into cars, you've certainly got more than enough space to put a hoist in here. You could essentially, again, you know, I guess if you got council approval, you could probably turn this into a business, a mechanical business, or like I said, if this has got space for trucks, boats, trailers, caravans, almost any vehicle you can possibly think of. The beauty about it is you've got obviously 3 doors, not just one. So parking vehicles in this property is a drive in the park. So what have we got here? We have got a stunning home, resort style. On top of that, you've got a significant amount of car space to top it off. You've got a property that's a very close walking distance to the water. So we have got presentation, you have got the position, and you've certainly got the size and the feature set that most people would only dream of having. So all of this, as you can see, is under one roof line. Now, the property is about to hit the market in the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you do think of, you know what, I really need to upscale or upsize or upgrade, this is probably one of those unique homes that has that perfect combination of features that I dare say 99.9% of homes do not have. So if you want to have a look at it, give us a call, 0401 053 553, or PM our page.